Playa La Flor beach on the southwestern coast of Nicaragua is flooded with a bale of Olive Ridley turtles every year. During the months of September to October, there can be between 2,000 and 3,000 turtles on the beach in one day. Unlike other species, these turtles predominantly nest their eggs in daylight. This is called arribada, Spanish for arrival. We spent 2 days documenting the turtles' movements and learning more about the nesting behaviours of these usually solitary reptiles. Playa La Flor is in fact one of just a handful of arribada locations left in the world. After reaching their sexual maturity around 15 years of age, females come back to the exact beach from where they hatched. Here, they will introduce a new generation of turtles to a fragile environment. The shore section of her pilgrimage starts with a well-deserved rest after a long swim from the Pacific. Once she has caught her breath, she ascends up the beach, taking regular breaks until she finds the perfect spot to lay her precious eggs. Walking along the beach isn't as easy as it looks. There's lots of obstacles and no traffic regulations. It's every woman for herself. This spot looks great. Just right. She now takes another 5-minute rest after her long journey from the ocean to find a nesting ground. But this picturesque natural scene at Playa La Flor has a darker side. A number of predators linger around the turtles, waiting for an opportune moment to strike. Black vultures patiently line the beachside trees in their groups, and they watch the Olive Ridleys slowly dig their holes. But it's not the mother turtle that they are waiting for. Today there are thousands of eggs buried in the sand, but it means that sometimes a turtle unearths the eggs of another. Sprawling them out along the beach, the eggs are a perfect snack for the waiting vultures. This vulture is scanning for eggs along the sand. Suddenly, something has caught their attention. It is estimated that just 1 in 1,000 turtle eggs ever make it to adulthood. It's not just the eggs that face a hard time during this season. Many of the nesting Olive Ridley turtles emerge from the Pacific water, demonstrating war wounds from the ocean. Cracked shells, missing flippers and infections, the results of boat propellers and large predators, are hard to miss on the sand today. Elsewhere, enormous fishing hooks and rope drag behind the wildlife as they make their difficult ascent up the sand. The effects of indirect human interference has been tough on the Olive Ridley turtles, as with all marine wildlife. Luckily, the turtles have a helping hand. Marena is a Nicaraguan institution that is tasked with protecting the beach and its precious visitors. The dedicated team studied the arribada and help the turtles in need. By removing the hooks and tangled rope, they give the turtles a fighting chance when they return to the water. Starting with her front flippers, it's now time to dig a hole at her chosen spot. Once the hole is deep enough, she'll start on the back. Here, she uses her back flippers to reach deeper and deeper into the sand. Oops, one in, one out. It takes about half an hour to create a nesting hole before she settles in to lay around 100 eggs. Afterwards, she covers the hole with sand and pats it down carefully, using all 45 kilograms of her heavy shell. Adding the finishing touches, she spins around to pat down the sand before dragging herself back to the ocean. Sandy and exhausted, she pushes on toward her home. First refreshing touch of the Pacific Ocean marks the end of her difficult day. As she floats out, she crosses paths with the hundreds of others about to make the same journey. In 45 days, her offspring will hopefully emerge from the sand and embark on their own brave adventure against the elements.
So we're just getting to the main bit of the beach now, and there's literally like loads. It's ridiculous, it's ridiculous. I've never seen so many turtles in my life.
What? What the hell?
Oh my god, there's hundreds of them.
The team here are working relentlessly to save the eggs.
Every evening a team comes to collect them from the beach to help the conservation project here.
Each bag contains 100 turtle eggs.
There's like thousands on the beach. They can't even collect all of the eggs because there's so many. So hopefully we'll see at least one turtle today.
So it looks like the baby turtles are being released this evening, and we are going to take a look. Trevor the turtle is winning the race of life. And
Tammy's turtle's winning. Which one is it?
the one at the front. Looks like a rock.